Hey, what's going on there, y'all? This is your boy Santino once again, back at it. Same shit, different day. I just wanted to upload this video. What I'm saying? Cause I had a few things to get off my chest. What I'm saying? Like, for one thing, I think this whole, gun control debate about, what I'm saying, about what kind of firearms you can own, from what firearms you can't own. I think personally that it's a bunch of bullshit. I mean, for one, I've never advocated for gun control. I think gun control is probably one of the most stupidest motherfucking ideas ever made by man. I mean, of course, besides, like some other bullshit, but I believe in self-defense. I believe that every person has the right to defend themselves. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. I don't give a fuck who's involved. Everybody has a right to self-defense. And this whole idea, like I said, trying to debate about who can have guns, who can't have guns, and what kind of guns you can have, and just all of that dumb shit. Personally, I think that it's really pathetic. Like I said, I've never advocated for gun control. I never will. I'm from the projects, I'm from the ghetto, and I understand the need that people have to protect themselves from criminals, to being able to prevail over the criminal element, because you got to remember, folks, that we do live in a basically in a criminal society, where I mean, criminals is all over the motherfucking place, and you have to take the take the appropriate measures to defend yourself and to defend your family, defend your property, defend what's rightfully yours, you know. But there is just no way that I can see myself, in a society that's pretty much criminal and don't have a gun to defend myself. I mean, I don't give a fuck how many felonies I have. I refuse to be a victim. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be a victim. I will be the first one to take up an AK-74 and shoot the first motherfucker that comes through the front door of my house. Believe me, if you break in my house will be the last motherfucking house you will ever break in, that you will ever break in your life. Because by the time the cops show up, your ass is going to be a puddle with jello. And for anybody who knows how an AK-74 shoots, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. Like I said, I think that gun control is just one of the stupidest motherfucking ideas ever. And like I said before, and them same motherfuckers who advocate for gun control, they don't have to deal with the shit that inner city people gotta deal with. The crime, the drugs, the gang, all the bullshit, breaking in people's homes, breaking in people's cars, shit like that. Or just, all out just self-defense. I mean, you walking home from somewhere and about 10, 15 niggas jump out of the bushes on you. I mean, were you supposed to just stand there and just let these motherfuckers, beat you the fuck up? Rob and rape you, and especially if you were female, like let's say you coming home from school or getting off work or something, and about 5 or 6 niggas, jump out the motherfucking bushes on you trying to rob and rape you. I mean, what, you just gonna sit there and just let these motherfuckers just have their way, or you gonna defend yourself? Nah, that's a question that you, as a lady, would have to answer for yourself. Now, I would want to assume that you do believe in protecting yourself, that you do believe in self-defense, so therefore you will take your gun out and you will shoot a motherfucker. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you like that type of shit, I don't know, whatever. But I'm speaking for me, though. Fuck gun control. I mean, bottom line, in my opinion, I've always said fuck gun control, and that's one of the main reasons why I don't like Obama. With all of his punk ass executive orders on gun control, I'm like, but now this motherfucker can send his daughter to school with armed guards and armed protection. He's surrounded by armed guards and armed protection 24/7. So my question, now I have 4 daughters. Okay, what the fuck makes the lives of his daughters any better than the lives of my daughters? You mean to tell me that just because he's the motherfucking president, he can be surrounded by armed guards that protects the lives of his daughters, but the moment I have a gun to protect the lives of my daughter, I'm going to the penitentiary? Man, fuck that. I mean, the bottom line is, I will have guns to protect me and my family. You know, my uncle, who's a Navy SEAL veteran from Vietnam, he taught me very well on how to handle an AK-74 and an AK-47. You know, you got me fucked up if you honestly think that I'm not going to have guns in my home to protect my family and to protect what's rightfully mine from criminals. You got life fucked up. I mean, all the way fucked up. Like, that's just not gonna fucking happen. I mean, you know, you can say what the fuck you want, but I'm not gonna be a victim. And I do believe that people have the right, like I said, to not only defend themselves, but to defend what's rightfully theirs, their property. You know, you know, that's just the bottom line, man. You know, gun control, in my opinion, like I said before, you know, it's just some of the dumbest shit, or one of the dumbest motherfucking ideas I've ever heard, ever. And I just don't understand how people can allow themselves to be victims. That's like, you know, my daughters. You know, when my daughters get 18 years old, you know, when they become adults, there is no way I could ever see myself just sending my daughters off into the world and they don't know how to protect themselves, just to be a victim, to possibly be robbed or raped. You know, I mean, I don't understand these fathers out here in the world today, how they can just send their daughters off to college, you know, off into society, and their daughters don't know how to protect themselves, don't know how to shoot a gun, don't even know how to throw a fucking punch. I mean, that is just fucking insane. I mean, that's like, I mean, what kind of nigga is you, man? Like, for real, like, what kind of nigga is you? Man, that shit crazy as fuck, man. But I just wanted to make this video, man, just to give my opinion about where the fuck I stand on it. You know, bottom line is, like I said before, I'm not gonna be a victim, nor is my daughters. Like I said, I have 4. There ain't no way and fuck. No way and fuck that my daughters will be victims to criminals. Ain't no fucking way. My daughters will know how to protect themselves at all times. And it don't matter where they go, who they around, they will know how to protect themselves. So I am, for one, Santino Super, the one and motherfucking only on this motherfucker. There ain't nobody else in the world with my name, or at least nobody else in Ohio. Santino Super. That's me. The nigga you see on this motherfucking webcam, that's me. And I'm telling you, motherfucker, I will not be a victim. Nor will my daughters be victims. And if you think that, you better throw that bullshit right out your motherfucking head, cause like I said, you break into my home will be the last motherfucking house you will ever break in, because I'm taking your life. Period. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Just that simple. You shouldn't have broken my shit. Bottom line. So yes, I am for the Second Amendment. I am for the right to bear arms. And I believe that an American should be able to own whatever gun they so choose. I don't give a fuck if it's a MAC-10 or an AK-74. As an American, that is your right to own whatever motherfucking gun you so choose, with however many rounds you so choose to have for that gun. That's your right. And once again, anybody who has a problem with the fact of me having an AK in my home to defend my family, fuck you. It's just that simple. Fuck you. So just remember that. Fuck you.